My grandpa started the farm in 1918, growing mostly sweet corn. So many years later, my dad pretty much took it over. The whole family was involved, but Dad was the one that took it over. Gosh, ever since then, him and my mom have just been in charge of it.
And the kids came along, they got started doing it too, and it's great to have the kids around working with us every day.
Well, growing up, I always felt like I was different than most of the kids that I went to school with. They would all have soccer practice and baseball practice, and I had to get up and drive the tractor each morning. We used to deliver corn to the little produce stands, and so the corn pickers would pick every morning, and then we would load everything on the pickup truck, and the corn pickers would get on top of the corn in the back of the pickup truck, and we would drop them off at their houses and then deliver the corn to each of the produce markets. And I remember being in the truck with my mom delivering corn and singing Air Supply. You know, I felt like I was part of the family, and even though I was a little kid, I was helping the success of our family farm.
One thing I got to do was make money at an early age. I mean, all my other friends, they relied on their parents to give them allowance, and I was 7 years old working all summer long, and I got a paycheck and go spend money when I wanted and wherever I wanted, and that was a pretty neat experience.
What kid gets to go run around playing mud puddles, ride golf carts around? I remember 20 laps around the stand was Florida. We would take trips to Florida. We would stop at produce stands on the way and get green beans and potatoes and stuff like that. We made mud pies, we played house, we caught frogs, we went swimming in a cow trough. You know, all these fun things that I wouldn't change for the world. It was the best childhood I could have ever imagined. So it's just, every aspect of growing up at the farm was so much fun. All of my brothers and sisters, we all grew up together on the farm, and it's taught me so much hard work, dedication, loyalty, just working together as a family.
Growing up on the farm every morning in the summer, just coming down here and bagging corn or driving a tractor or something. Always busy though, always, every summer is just always working.
From an outsider's perspective, they would see that we work constantly. We're up at 6 in the morning and we don't eat dinner until 10 o'clock at night. And outsiders would think, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But it's fun. It's like part of just a huge family that we are all working together. We're together all day long, and we enjoy being a part of each other's lives.
It was always hard work. I mean, growing up, my dad would get so disgusted with the ways that things are going sometimes, and he'd look at me and like, do you want to be a farmer? And I would actually say, yeah. I mean, it's a fun lifestyle. You get to ride tractors all day, you get to be outside, you get to work in the fields, you get to see your product come out of the field and feed lots and lots of families. I mean, I think it's a pretty cool thing, but it's nothing but work. Like 24/7.
Most people that have to work with their family kind of dread it. I think we actually make the best of it. We all have kind of the areas of what we do, and we work together to make it a success.
My role on the farm is pretty much doing everything. Just planting corn, working up ground, everything the farm entails.
When we started, we had kids working for us, and now we have their kids coming and working for us. So it's just everybody that's worked for us said it's a great job, and they just have enjoyed being here.
And I really enjoy people getting corn that's grown right here. Like on a weekend, we supply so many families with corn that they're going to eat that is grown right here. It's not just in a grocery store, not just packaged up and trucked across the country. It's right here. And in the fall, it's just families making memories.
I love working with my family every day. I don't know, you just can't beat it, really.
As a kid, I don't think I appreciated it nearly as much as I do as an adult now. I realize what an amazing experience that was after the fact. I know that it's made me who I am today because of my work ethic and all the things that I did as a child growing up on the farm.
So I get to watch my kids grow up doing the same thing, you know? When it rains, my daughter just asks to go out and jump in muddy puddles, just like I did when I was a kid. It's a wonderful environment. Knowing your farmer is important, knowing where your food comes from is important, and I think everybody, you know, will hopefully jump on that bandwagon and become a part of our farm. You know, after 100 years of selling produce to the same customers year after year, they've just come to know that we do care about our customers. It's very important to us. We're very proud of who we are.